His name is Godzilla.
What's going on, Godzilla Nation? This is our Godzilla! Back again with more Monster Hunter World. Thank you for joining me as always. I know the uploads have slipped over the last week. I apologise for that. But your boy's back on track, and we've got a brand new episode for you right here. So, if you're excited to see this, be sure to jump on that thumbs up button and join the Godzilla Nation if you haven't already by hitting subscribe. And we are going to get stuck into our first big mission of this game in this episode. Okay, so we've got to talk to the handler at the canteen and make sure we're ready to go. We picked our weapon at the end of the last episode, the Insect Glaive. It was the weapon we used in the beta, for those of you who followed that little mini-series we did. It's going to give us the opportunity to vault up into the air and mount monsters a hell of a lot easier, and I think that's going to be the role that I'm going to play within the little trio of Cr1pplePlays, Masked Bandit, and myself. But let's have a look what the armory has to offer. If you need a weapon ASAP and don't have time to gather the materials, they've got us covered. So we can purchase any of these weapons here. But looking at some of the weapons, there are some other ones I wouldn't mind looking into, but we've got the Iron Blade and we've got the Bone Rod. Have a look at that though. 29-point difference. So we're going to equip the Bone Rod. Oh, look at that. Look how majestic that looks. Like glowing all down the bottom. That's awesome. Okay, let's have a look at armor. Just leather and chainmail. We've already got both of those. Okay. The one thing we didn't check during last episode, which we'll check now, is the smithy. Because we can craft different armor and weapon pieces based off of materials we pick up from doing monster hunts and captures in the real world. He's not going to give us access to the smithy just yet. So we're going to go talk to the handler up at the canteen, stuffing her face away, and hopefully pick up our first mission. But have a look at the canteen. Like, what a view. Just overlooking that.
Right on time.
Okay, partner, time to get down to business. The guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread to your butter. The 5th Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jagras. Then we're going to cull a certain number of them. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jagras of the Ancient Forest quest. A wild and wondrous new world is waiting for us. Well, here we go. We get to jump into our first official quest of the series, which break down into assignments, optional quests, investigations, events. Pretty basic. It's all there, so if you guys want to sit through and read it all, feel free to pause it and have a read. But we're going to go to assigned Jagras of the Ancient Forest. Zora Magdaros' appearance has brought about changes in the local ecosystem. Head to Jagras territory to investigate and take them out if necessary. Time expires and faint 3 times. The failure conditions. 720 reward money. And all we've got to do is slay 7 Jagras. And it's only the small ones. We're not talking about the big one. You're free to explore Astera until preparations for the quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen. Shore up on supplies at the provision stockpile. Get the latest gear, yada yada yada. Just giving you a breakdown that you've got plenty of time to gather stuff before you take off. Now, unfortunately, this is also a solo mission. So Masked Bandit and Cr1pplePlays will not be in this episode. However, I am so keen to jump in with them as soon as it becomes available. The 3 of us are doing this as a collaborative series, and I cannot wait to see what kind of monsters we can team up and take down. But our first official mission, ladies and gentlemen, underway. Take out 7 Jagras and check out the Ancient Forest. We didn't get much of a chance to look at the Ancient Forest in the first episode because we were getting hunted. Alright.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules.
Quick review of the quest rules.
Complete the objective
to complete the quest.
Easy, right? Each quest
yes.
has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete
Well, that makes
objective.
plenty of sense.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Okay. Is it going to mark on the map whereabouts they are?
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Yes, I remember.
I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Okay.
Rule number 2. Use the supply
Use
box.
the supply box.
The commission
Okay.
supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should
Okay,
take
that's
along.
cool. So the commission gives us
Oh,
what
yeah.
items we can take with us. So we've got first aid meds. We've got easy rations.
partner.
I don't know what the empty files are for. Alright, but we've got the big guy with us. Alright, let's get into it. Let's get stuck right in. Cannot wait. It's just such a beautiful setup.
Be careful. Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind
Draw
what
your
you're able to
weapon.
do depends
Oh,
on
look
whether
at
or
the
not your weapon is
acrobatics.
drawn.
There we go. That's what
When
I'm talking about. So
investigating
we're going to
or
use
gathering
that vault
items, you'll
move
generally want to keep your
and
weapon
follow up
sheathed.
with a couple of attacks in order to be able to easily mount.
I'll mark
the
gathering
bigger
sites and
monsters we come
monster positions
across.
on the wildlife map for you.
Take some herb. Don't mind if I do.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion. to
Gather
make
honey
mega
and mix it
potions.
with a potion to make mega potions. Alright, that's handy to know. Always keep an eye out for honey. Okay.
Over here.
Alright, let's get in there. Come on.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters.
Oh, there they are.
Let's see how
Let's
you
get
hold
right
up.
into it. Come get some. Bring all your friends. Round them all up. It's easier for me to kill you all in the one place. Let's do it. There we go. There's 2. 5 more. Bring it on. Oh, they're running. They're running.
Get away.
And what can we get? We've got some
Grab all the
Jagras
monster
hide,
materials you
obtained
can.
by carving
use
supple,
them at the
used to
smithy.
craft gear. And the Jagras scale, obtained by carving, used for many purposes. Okay. We've got a bone pile over here. The one thing about this game that I probably can't stress enough to those of you who haven't picked it up yet, gather every little material you can, because at the end of the day, you want to be crafting the best armor pieces, the best weapons, and collecting as much as possible is going to go a long way to helping you guys out to achieve those goals. We've got iron ore, and it looks like the Jagras have fled. Oh, we got something here.
Whoops.
Flashfly. Boom. Let's get in there.
Use whatever you can.
There's 3. Come on, big boy. 4. Who wants some? Ah! How did he not die? I thought he was dead. Okay, he's dead now. 2 more. 2 more.
Create some distance to use
1
your
more.
weapon. Keep it together, okay?
Thank you for your sacrifice.
Okay. Let's head home and report back to the old man.
Okay, so we've got a 60-second timer going down, returning to base in 50 seconds. So we're just going to quickly pick up all the materials we can before getting sent back. Sharp claw, Jagras scale, Jagras hide. You don't want to be starting with me, mate. Seconds left. If you guys have picked this game up, let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts of this game are. This is actually the first Monster Hunter game in the franchise I've jumped into. And let me tell you what, just from what we've played so far, visually absolutely beautiful. I love the mechanics, especially the fact of all the crafting mechanics that are up in this game. I think it's great. Quest complete. That was really basic, that one. That was good. It's good to start off and have a look at all the quest rewards we have just picked up in here. Sharp Claw, Jagras Scale Hide, Sharp Claw, Armor Sphere, sorry. Mandragora. We got Blue Mushroom. We got Ancient Bone, Blue Mushroom, Monster Bone Small. We picked up a ton of rewards there. We got, our Palico Peak has gone up to level 2. Attack and defense increased. And apparently a new cutscene has been added to the gallery. So a bit of a basic mission to get us underway, but I mean, that's the way you'd want it. You want a nice mission to easy win before we dive into the deep end. I seriously cannot wait to go out and start taming all of this stuff. Fine, we're taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate the Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. You can now depart on quests with other players via the online session. We're not going to activate online.
Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Ooh, I'd love to do that. That is a great idea. But we got that Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration content now available. I'm down to get that, because Horizon Zero Dawn, one of my favourite releases of 2017. But let's go check out the smithy, and even though we can bring the guys in, I think what we'll do is we'll finish this game off on our own, this episode. Finish this episode off on our own, and then we'll bring the boys in for the next one, knowing that we can now do that.
There you are, Fiber.
Look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out into the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into things that you're going to need, Godzilla, like armor and weapons. And he's just given us some free materials to get us started. So here we go. Upgrade equipment. You can have a look here. Let's see what upgrades we can get for the bone rod. Just to show you how in-depth it goes, this is the upgrade tree. So here we can go straight away, we can go to level 2 for the bone rod. But all these question marks are all different monster tiers we can unlock. But straight out the gate, there's that upgrade piece right there. So we're going to upgrade it. 310 attack. The blacksmith's getting hard to work. There we go. Still looks the same, just a bit more powerful. And it gives us a blunt boost as well. Very keen to check out what all these other insect glaives give us as we move forward. But have a look here. Forge equipment. We can now make our own weapons and armor. So, might have a look here. There we go. We've got the bone armor. We can preview that as well. Have a look how majestic that is. However, got a feeling Masked Bandit will go with this set. So, what we might do here, I do like that bone chest piece. It gives us a bit more defense. So I think we're going to craft the bone chest piece. We're going to wear the bone chest piece. Give ourselves a little bit of a different look. But the one thing I am looking forward to doing is building different armor and weapon sets and combining them together. So once we go through, if we kill a monster, we'll try to complete that set. And we can go with different loadouts. But here we go. This is where the real fun begins. Palico equipment. And as you can see here, we don't have the materials right now. But have a look at the bone set for your Palico. That helmet piece is absolutely baller. I think that's what we're going to run with for Pika once we get the pieces. But even the alloy set looks pretty good. And then obviously the leather set is the set we saw before. But have a look at that. I think once we get some more monster bones, well, we need points as well. We don't have any research points. That's the difference between doing something for your Palico and for yourself. You use cash for yourself, research points for your Palico. But here we go. We're going to go speak to the handler. Get the next mission underway for this episode. What have you got for me, handler? You going to talk to me about some Kestodons? Right, so the next big thing we need to take care of are those Kestodon. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? And I've got some news. We handlers post all the leads we find up on the quest board. Too easy. Too easy. So all of those quest boards will hold all the quest things that she opened up in her book for us earlier.
It lists the same quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
I won't. I'd rather see the quest board than talk to yourself anyway.
We're on the hunt.
Alright, so we have to accept a Kestodon kerfuffle. Yeah, we can head to the ancient forest. I'm very keen to see what the Kestodon are. I'm not sure whether those are the parasaur-looking dinosaurs or whether they're the The ones with the bone on their head. Oh, look at that. We've got events, we've got optional, and we've got assigned. So with the events, we've got Chew the Fat, and we've got Lessons of the Wild. Lessons of the Wild is the one for the Horizon Zero Dawn update. We can't do that because we're not a high enough level yet. We've got optional quests, but we're going to do the assigned one. A Kestodon kerfuffle. Zora Magdaros's appearance has driven a herd of Kestodon to new territory. We'll need you to go out and thin that herd of headbutters. Okay, so it is the one with the bone on their heads. So we got time expires, faint 3 times, failure conditions, 1200 cash. Lucky vouchers. When lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. We do have a voucher there. I'm not going to use it yet. I'd rather, if we're going to get bonus materials, I'd rather stockpile those as much as we can and be able to use those at a later time. But once again, even though it said we'd unlocked the ability to go online, it's a single player campaign. So, unfortunately, I wanted to find out whether we actually could get the guys in, but we can't. But that's okay, because at least now I know the fact that we've unlocked the ability to play multiplayer. The next episode should be the first of the collaborations, which I'm very excited to start. Hopefully this mission right now is as easy as the first one. Bang out a couple of Kestodons and go home. That's the plan.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
Our job is to call a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
We're on the hunt.
Our objective is to research and then thin out the herd. Need to take care of both male and female, just for reference. Okay, so the males are the bigger ones. We'll take what's in the box for us. And away we go. So we've got 3 of each. 3 male, 3 female. And the Kestodons are those things just over there having some water on the left-hand side. Those things right there. That's a female coming towards us. That's a male over there lying down.
Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take them out on your own.
Yeah, alright, not a problem. Let's do this.
Be careful.
Come on. Having a hard head. He's protecting them from my hits. I think we'll benefit from taking the big boy out first. Get some hits in, Pika. Good boy. There we go. 1 male. Slayed. I'm sorry, ladies. Oh, get off me, mate. Oh, Pika's throwing the boomerang around. Must have learned that from Masked Bandit. Alright, 1 more. She's not dead.
Not bad.
Now she's dead. Alright, where's the next set? We're gonna collect the materials from these guys, see what they dropped. Kestodon shell.
Alright, let's look for another group.
Can be used to craft gear. Very nice. Okay.
The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot
Kestodon
bigger
scalp,
monsters
obtained by
lurking in the
carving, unusual use
careful.
in select gear. Okay.
The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Alright, let's see. Let's cut that and get a little bit of health just to make sure we're topped up. The fireflies are leading the way. When in doubt, follow the light. Alright, where are we going? Taking us around here. I think from memory, if I'm not mistaken, there's some Kestodon down near the water on the beachfront. But we're going to use the whetstone quickly. Get that sharpness back. Is yellow the stock sharpness? Okay. So there's not much sharpness on the insect glaive to kick things off. But that's okay. That's okay. That'll improve over time.
Huh.
And I was right. Kestodon down there on the beach.
Be careful.
Let's go, guys. Come get some. Well, this isn't fair. We've got to only kill... Could have given us another location to kill the male instead of having two in the same spot. I think what they've done here with starting off with a couple of, you know, smaller monsters, I think is good, because I think it's a setup to, you know, throw you into the deep end all of a sudden against a big one after you've gotten used to taking on smaller ones. I think if that's the direction this is going, that is a brilliant way to kick it off. Alright, kill these last two females and we're done. Give me a minute. I would like to carve up your friends. Alright, here we go. Don't put up a fight. It's easy if you just accept your fate.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Oh, no. Can you just let me collect all this stuff, please? Collect these bones. Keen to see what kind of armor we can get out of the Kestodon. Maybe another varied set of bone armor, perhaps. That'd be good. But what has the leader found? I don't like the look of that.
Look at those Kestodon. Something's up there.
Oh, it's a Great Jagras! Oh, he's eating it whole!
Now,
Wow. That was impressive.
Gotcha. All right, partner.
New assignment
New
available.
incoming. Take
The Great
down that
Jagras
Great
hunt.
Jagras.
Hunt a Great Jagras.
If you're
Alright,
not
here we go.
ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jagras quest later.
No, I'm not returning to base. We're taking this guy on right now.
if you need to call
Let's
your
take
friends
this boy
for help,
down.
Go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal him. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it.
Wiggly
Like
Litchy, huh?
footprints, for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
Let's go. We can take this big boy down. I have confidence we can beat the Great Jagras on our own. But he hoofed it real quick. Where are you, big boy? I just love the exploration of this game. Finding little nooks and crannies and hidden passageways, it's awesome. Alright, where is he? There he is.
Okay.
There he is.
We've tracked the Great Jagras enough for the scout flies to lead us to it.
There we go, get on him.
Mount to the monster.
Take me for a ride, big boy. Let's see what you got. Let's go. Ooh, a bit of a Vigor Wasp there. Hold on, Godzilla. Hold on, Godzilla. We can knock this big boy down. Keep going. There we go. Slash flurry. Just gonna drop him.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
Let's get some damage on him. Come on.
It's a close-range weapon that lets you control kin sets. You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Nice try. Come on. Oh, that hurt a little bit.
You don't want to take
That hurt just a little bit. Jumping around looking like a bit of an idiot at the moment. Just trying to get back on his back. Come on, big boy. For those of you who followed the beta, this was the first creature we took on. Come on. Alright, he's bailing.
Monsters are running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to him.
Let's chase him down. He's not going to get away too far. But he's quick.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
The monster's tired, huh? And all of a sudden gets the second wind and sprints off. Oh, great. He's taken us to where all of his little friends are. This is a monster hunt, not no picnic. Come on, mate. Get off me.
Your health is low. Keep your
Pika, thank you very much. Coming to the rescue again. What the hell's going on with the lock-on? I want the big boy, not your friends. Oh, that hurt just a little bit. Get off me, mate. Uh-oh. The bigger boss was giving me a little bit of health there. There we go. Cowboy Zero back at it again. Down at the rodeo, baby. Ooh, broke apart. Don't even think about screaming.
The weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance and use a whetstone.
Come on. You gonna bail yet? Oh, broke parts again. Get wrecked.
Now's your chance.
Well, we've got to use the whetstone, mate. You just said it yourself. He's about to bail, I think. Come back! I haven't even begun with you yet, mate. Come on, let's go. He's going to hide behind that tree. I can see you, mate. Not a good hiding spot. Come on, Godzilla, we can get him. Oh, you're an idiot. Straight into the tree. Call you cripple plays. Come on, Godzilla, get the hang of it. Look like a bit of an idiot. Godzilla Nation's not happy. Thought I'd dodge that. Oh, come on, he's rocked. He's rocked. Turning his attention to Pika. Gives us a chance to get a heal on. Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Done for. Chances are it'll retreat to its nest to recuperate.
He's going to return to his nest, huh? I'm going to try and stop him before he gets there. Doesn't look like it. Where you going, bud? Gonna go for a nap? Can I come too? I'm a bit tired myself. I think this is where we were before when we killed those Jagras. You're not going to bed, mate. Excuse me. How rude. Don't go to bed while I'm recording an episode. Let's mess him up. Right and royally. Oh, he's down. Wonder what kind of armor we get from the big guy. Oh, there it is! Great Jagras Slade. Returning to base in 1 minute. Let's carve him up and see what we get. Ooh, there's a bone pole right there. Oh, look, his mates are coming in to try and back up. You're a bit late. I killed him already. Got a decent amount of materials there. Let's check out what we can pull out of here. We've got ancient bone. Who wants some? I'm so happy we were able to get that done on our own without having to rely on backup. That was good. However, that being said, I still can't wait to be able to team up with Masked Bandit and Cr1pplePlays and get the teamwork going, because I think between the three of us, there won't be a monster that'll be able to, you know, be left standing, because we're going to wipe all of them clean. But I'm keen to see what kind of armor we can get out of this guy. Oh, here we go. Looking pretty fly with that suit. The hell's that?
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
What the hell?
Hey.
The hell is that supposed to be? Pookie.
Well, you were right. There's our mark.
It's like a big peacock lizard thing. That spits out purple crap.
Got him agitated.
What the hell's that?
Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
That Zora Magdaros left that behind for sure.
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
Agreed. Look at all those completion rewards. Very keen to see what we can make out of all of this Jagras stuff. Hunter rank number 2. There we go. Research level for Great Jagras up. Palico level 3. Oh, almost level 4. Attack and defense increased. Gadget proficiency, Vigor Wasp Spray up to level 2. Welcome to the new world. Earn the right to take on 2-star assignments. God, Zero moving up in the world. Have a look at me go. What's going on back at base?
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'll send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Pookie hanging around. Pookie territory that's pretty deep in the forest will be better equipped once our team from the resource center is done rebuilding the forest camp. Until then, we do everything we can to help them get the camp up and running.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
I wonder too. Alright, let's go find out where this resource center's at. I think it's marked over here.
Oh, you are too good to
Wildfire, is it true you're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are, baby. I tell you what, I'm better than what they say I am. Let me tell you that. Maintaining and improving the base is a full plate of task in itself. The resource center here is in charge of divvying up all the work and making sure it gets done. So back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition into the ancient forest. If any monster has decided to do camping in your spot, you'll need to chase them off. The bounty is for establishing the camp. There you go. That's what the bounty is. So this is where we can pick up bounties and manage our investigations. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for this episode. Thank you for joining me as always. You guys know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button. Show your support for the channel and the series. Be sure to get on board the God Zero Nation if you haven't already by hitting that subscribe button. Masked Bandit, Cr1pplePlays, links in the description down below. Both of those guys in the next episode. Fingers crossed. Social medias, hit me up on Facebook and Twitter. Like our Facebook page, 5th Unity. Notification bell, make sure you hit it as well. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time.